good consistency throughout the pyramid in Japan. And their teams, men and women at all age levels, play a recognisable form of Etihad football final for the men to be contested on Italian soil. They ended up clinging on for dear life, actually, towards the end of the set. Kaoru Mitoma. Yeah, the flag did arrive. Brazil just added slightly later in Buffalo in 1993. To play alongside Rafael dos Santos, he made it right back in the semi-final, and a fine right-back performance holding those defensive lines. Kaoru Mitoma now. Well played. Mitoma still going. Spilled there by the goalkeeper. But he was helped out there by Ramon Rezende. Mitoma. Just a position on the field. Yamahara on the left hand. Ben comes a year shy of the Tokyo Olympic Games. First Olympic title. Stretching Japan for the first time in the match here. At 23 degrees pitch side. Delightful ball over the top. Flag has stayed down. Yamahara. There's the runner. Rio Hatate gives it back to... Mitoma. Hoisted into the back post. In Salerno. Beautiful port city. That's the sort of place. Yamahara. Kaoru Mitoma now. Yamahara Koto Abe at all yet. Japan's keeper. Doing all the running, the team in blue. Kaoru Mitoma, great little dribble there, so Mitoma's through, he's beaten another, it's still Mitoma. Finally the challenge comes in. Oh, that was looking like an extra special run there from Kaoru Mitoma. But Japan have recycled it. Still a useful turn from Gaetano Gustavo. Back come Japan again though. Bronze again in 2011. Oh, that's just wide after another beautiful, flowing, sweeping move. Ayase Ueda just couldn't get enough purchase on that header. But Kaoru Mitoma, another good ball in for Ueda. Just couldn't get a nick on it. But he's a danger from the back, and look at the overlapper. 3 in the box here for Japan. Cut back and wide. That's 2 very good chances they've missed now. Hatate pushes it through. There's the overlapper again in Kono. If he can clip the ball to the front. And Japan back at their stations. Gustavo Gaetano. Mitoma waits for the runner, gets it as well. Rayon Yamahara drills it across. The ball nicked away from him by Hataka. Now super triangles, little movement there as they pass their way out of trouble. Great angles and combination play, and that's a clear body check. Yeah, I don't think fullbacks involved. Finally, there's the long diagonal for Mitoma. Look at Yamahara beat Great Britain in the final. Akamine. Great run this by Kazuya Kono. Kaoru Mitoma. Yamahara with Yamamoto. Now Yamakawa hits it long. Mitoma. Can't get the ball off the Japanese. That's into Ayase Ueda. Off the post, offside. Goodness me, he pulled that down on a sixpence. Luis. Oh, it's a poor first touch. They're absolutely rattled with the speed of Ariel Mamede. Will be aware that Japan will fade. Cute play that from Yamamoto. Ueda's in and drills another chance wide. Well, one by one, they're creating these chances. One by one, they're missing. Japan in possession, prompting and probing. Wanderson de Cunha. Oh, that's a good turn. Wanderson de Cunha. Yamaha is for Japan, despite all the pressure and despite all the possession. Ever had one goalless final in the men's football. Just headed a little behind Resende. He tries to knot it down for Melhorança. Pace. Skip over there from Kazuya Kono. Short. Almost like they admit defeat when they elevate the ball into the box. Managed to win the semi. Only lost one. Mascarenhas, oh, that's a good ball into Dos Santos. First sight of goal for the Brazilian striker. But 5 minutes into the second half. Always too much to expect the Japanese pace to be. Second striker today. I say Ueda gets in. Fabulous challenge. Out comes the... ...14 is Kazuya Kono. He plays it in behind, and the flag up there on Ayase Ueda. There's 7 offsides in the first half for Japan. Mascarenhas there on the left-hand side. Now Gustavo Quintano, good hit there. Nice sight for the keeper. Goto Atabe. Long-range efforts we saw from both Quintano and his colleague in the first half. Now then, that should be a penalty, and is. It was a terrific run through the middle by Koro Mitoma. The pace of Japan's wide players. It's in. Beautifully taken by Ayase Ueda. Slotted home with such confidence. And it means an awful lot for the side looking for Universidad title number 7. There's a little touch for Rio Hatate. They're looking to strike while they are. There goes Melhorança. Quite good to have the pace there. Now steered nicely. There goes the on-rusher. The overlapper on the right side. Ataka Nakamura wearing 2. Konu, who dropped out of the starting 11 today. Ataka Nakamura. Mitoma. Checks back into Rio Hatate. Tiki-taka. Shots deflected, goalkeeper caught in no man's land. Oh, credit there, Ayase Ueda, for chasing it down and watching the dropping ball like a hawk. Actually managed to cut it across there, but no one gambled, no one read it. Could well have become unassailable now. Played Japan teams. There goes Ataka Nakamura. He's on a hat-trick now. He's taken on by Kazuya Kono. Nakamura. Yamahara for Mitoma. Lovely ball across there for Rio Hatate. Goodness me. The Blue Samurai have sharpened the sword in the second half, and down comes another devastating blow. Rio Hatate, the little magician, with a captain's goal to make it 3-0. Brilliant, really. But they'll want to surpass it at home next summer, continuing to run rings round the Brazilians. Yuki Yamamoto. Oh, a little drop of the shoulder, and then the push forward from Tomoki Takamine. Japan sticks out here, though, are we? Mitoma. There's the overlap. Well, we've had good Japan performances in Universiade. That was an awkward coming together. Referee's been lenient towards Japan. Oh, the goalkeeper has to save, and it's in. Brazil back at the races. Thumped home by Eduardo Luiz after hesitancy and the first moment of panic and uncertainty at the back for Japan. Well, are we going to see a comeback? Yamakawa. Not just in this one, spins round Vasconcelos as well, gets it back to Kazuya Kono. And the daisy cutter, well fielded by Matthias Kaiser. Motivation too and desire to go on and want to keep playing. It's been relatively tight. Not today. In 2001 in Beijing, Chinese Taipei 2 years ago when the French were defeated. The heaviest victories came in the opening years of the football for the tournament. In this, the 26th match. There might even be more. Pacey player who can play out wide. And in comes the cross from Nakamura. The curled effort is just wide as they look to nail another pin through Brazil. Cross into the middle, out by Alex Costa. Ueda, the hat-trick hero, cuts inside and then lifts the... Briefly gave them hope that they could claw back into this gold medal final.